My name is Boyali, and on the eve of Christmas 2023, my life changed for the worse. An attack was released on my village, a small village in the outskirts of Plateau State called Bokos, and I could not make sense of what had happened that night. One minute, we were sitting in the compound eating boba, and the next, the atmosphere was filled with screams of our neighbors. As the noises approached nearer to our house, Mama covered me quickly with her veil and asked me to run into our maize farm. She gave me a piece of paper that had her brother's number, Uncle Ahmed, who lived in the city. I hadn't seen Uncle Ahmed since I was a kid, and that was the last time I also saw my mother too. Uncle Ahmed told me during our ride home to the city that the reason for the attack was because some people did not like the Christians. And ever since then, it had felt like a taboo to be Christian, because I thought being Christian was the reason why Mama died. So I did not want to be Christian too loudly. I had assumed that being Christian would get me in trouble, just like how playing in the farms for too late will get me in trouble with my mother. So I always did my Christian things very quickly and quietly. If there had been extra rooms in this house, I would have done my Christian things in secret too. I didn't want to offend anyone with my Christianity, especially not my Muslim cousin whom I shared a room with. So I would only read my Bible when I was sure no one was looking. I would flip through the pages as fast as I could, and when I heard the slightest noise, I would hide it under my pillow before anyone could see. This is how I had been living after my reality was taken from me. But soon enough, I came to realize that my being Christian was not the problem. I mean, if it was, then Uncle Ahmed would have never come to pick me to live in the city with him. And I also had a new friend in school who wasn't Christian. She never looked at me like the abomination that I thought I was. Even my cousin Hasia, she never made me feel uncomfortable about my faith. How could she if I barely even give her the room to experience me practicing my faith? I had to learn that being Christian was not what killed Mama. The people whom my social studies teacher called extremists did. So whenever I was too afraid or too ashamed to carry my faith along with me, my little cousin would always remind me that it was perfectly okay to be Christian, just like it was perfectly okay to be Muslim too.